Hi there, welcome to Wellness and Care by Laurie. I am so thrilled to have an entrepreneur football player named Nesly Laurie.
Yes.
And please, let's begin. I mean, he is so interesting to me because he's worked with these compression socks, graduate compression socks.
Yes.
But also, I want to know your story as a football player, a college football player.
Yes, thank you for having me, Laurie.
You're
really
welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You. As you can see, this is a Tailwind compression socks. We started a couple months ago. But everything started with, I was born in Haiti, but raised in West Palm Beach, Florida. And I played in high school at Janai Leonard, played there for 4 years. Before all of that, I was in New Jersey before with my dad and mom and ended up moving to Florida.
Wait, how old were you when you moved from Haiti?
I was 5.
You were 5. Were you athletic as a child?
Yes, I was I was a soccer player. I grew up to play soccer, and then my parents was kind of worried about me playing football. It was kind of dangerous at such a young age to play, and I focused on soccer for a little bit. And a couple years later, that's when things changed later on.
Okay. And your brothers and sisters?
Yes. I have 8 sisters and 4 brothers.
8 sisters?
Yes.
Wait, did you hear that? He has 8 sisters.
And 4 brothers.
Are you kidding me? Same mother and father?
No.
Oh, different. I was going to say. Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that's crazy.
Yes.
Is anybody else athletic like you?
No, it's only me. It's only me in the family. I have a little brother, but he's playing different sports, but not football.
He must look up to you.
Yes, a lot.
All right, so what position were you in college?
Yeah,
when you played?
I played wide receiver in college, but before that, my college career started when I started playing football in high school. My parents kind of, when they gave me the green light to start playing, and things happen down there, a little up and down. Went to junior college in California, and I got a scholarship to go to school up in Louisiana. And from there, I went to Texas University, played there for about 2 years. And things been good so well.
So when you say things were up and down, we're very candid, raw here. Things were great for a little while.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
Yes, it's as far as growing up playing sports. A lot of kids when I was younger, we didn't really know what the process was like, and I was a little bit hard-headed, not focused on school, and that kind of sent me back where now I have to take another route instead of going straight from high school to Division I school. I went to junior college in California.
So you had to get, so kids out there, take it seriously.
Yes.
I was the same way as a dancer. I didn't take college very seriously with the scholastic and the classes that I should have really concentrated on. Because after your dance career, you need to go into something.
Yes.
Thank God I had the Pilates.
Yeah.
So okay, let me go. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We already, wide receiver, right?
Yes, nice.
Okay. What advice can you give kids today that are wanting to play college football? What have you learned?
Yeah, that's definitely a good question. And the best advice I can give those kids is that, as a football player, there's a lot of positions on the field, and most of the time you have a lot of other guys who are competing for the same position, and at the end of the day, they only put one guy in every position. So the best advice I can give kids is that the number one way to kind of separate yourself from these other guys from school. You have to get those grades right. Without the grades, you can't get a scholarship to play in every school or, anything. And grades come first, and then after that, there's no secret to playing football. It's playing, hard work, and dedication to make it where you want to go.
But also, isn't it and I'm sorry to interrupt here, because I know I was very athletic, and I know as a dancer, I wanted to stand out. Like when I started auditioning, you have to be who you are.
Yes.
And yet the mindset, I got rejected a lot, but I also, when I put my full attention, concentration, the mind, it's so important, because when you're in front of a whole, the crowd, right?
Yes.
You can get the anxiety, you can get the panic, you can get whatever, and you have to be on top of your game. So that takes you into a different echelon, right?
Yes, I agree.
It's not just you could be a great football player when you're just playing, practicing.
No.
But yet, when it's in front of the crowd, just like the Olympians in front of the, right?
Crowd, that's when you feel the pressure. That's when you have the pressure.
Exactly.
Yes.
And what can you tell our viewers out there? What did you do to get to get to that place where you were on top of your game and the pressure didn't get you?
Yeah, first of all, before all of that happened, it's what you do behind closed doors, what people don't see. You have to get prepared for it. And the biggest thing that got me ready for that level was because, one, I put in the work and I surround myself with guys that wanted to be at the same level as me, and that kind of pushed me to be in the right position. And it's a lot of hard work. I mean, once you practice, when the time comes, you be ready to go. And that's what I did, and I was really focused, and I was really dedicated to it, and that really helped me get where I wanted to be.
I love that you're saying that because an ex once told me, surround yourself with female friends who are going to push you
yes.
and elevate you.
Yes.
Don't be friends with the ones that bring you down.
Yes, I agree.
Are you religious, man, as well? Or not? So because a lot of people, they would say, to answer that question, a God, but that's okay. I mean, but it was more of the people you surrounded yourself with.
Yes, surrounded, yes.
Okay, great. Okay, next question. You started your own company together with your partner, who I talked to, Dr. Michelle, the podiatrist. You have developed special graduate compression socks, which I learned. Are you wearing them today?
Yes, I'm wearing mine always.
And I'm going to be giving him a Pilates session later, so you're wearing them right now?
Yes.
And okay, so why are you wearing them? Can you please tell my audience?
Yes, I wear them. I did have an injury before, and the reason I got into it because when I had the knee surgery, my doctor prescribed me compression sock, and I couldn't find the right compression to really help me with the swelling I had and keep the legs firm and everything. And what I ended up doing is I looked online and trying to find the best compression I could wear. I couldn't. A lot of them that I had on was usually which a lot of people complain about, and I was one of them. When I started doing the research, where when I put them on, the cuff, it doesn't stay up. They slide down, and the compression not as tight as it's supposed to be. And that kind of got me frustrated. And until I met my business partner, Dr. Michelle, and his patients was also having some issues. So we met, and we kind of went through a process, and we did a study, and we used his patient feedback to get them respond, and we was able to come up with a tier with compression.
And people can buy these
online. Yes.
Tier 1 compression, graduate compression socks.
Yes.
All right, great. What was the impulse to develop your own compression socks brand? You told me already because they kept sliding down. Is there anything else?
Other than that, it's just finding about the best product. It's for us. It was about the customer satisfaction.
Okay.
So when we designed a product, and once we finally got the right product and put it out, people loved it, and that really, that's what we focus on, to have the best product for everybody.
What is your focus distribution for your compression socks business?
Yes, the focus is, we're still working on with Dr. Michelle patients.
Which his practice, if you have not seen his podcast, is in West Palm Beach.
Yes. So the focus is to make sure we have a good product out there for the customers. Like I said before, customer satisfaction is our number one priority we focus on. And we plan on have more products in line, and the main focus is to make sure we have the right product where people are happy with the product and make sure they get the benefits that they're looking for.
And how did you revise these a lot, or just you tell me? Did you just come out with them and then you tried them and they didn't work out? Did you have to?
Yes.
Because there's always revisions, right?
Always. And this is why we believe in this one, because we as Dr. Michelle patients, and a lot of them tried it where they wasn't happy. They tell us, hey, this one didn't like, so we kind of go back and be able to fix the issue. And then now, we believe this is the right product, for the people out there that looking for a good compression socks to wear. So I believe once they try it, that's something that they would definitely love.
And I love that you're wearing them, and that athletes out there who've had injuries buy these. And that's the next question. Who needs compression socks, and when are you supposed to wear them?
Yes, that's a good question. Well, personally, I believe everybody should wear compression socks. At first when I started, I didn't know nothing about compression socks. So the doctor prescribed it to me, and that's when I started learning about them more. But the biggest thing, I think, as far as athletes, like I'm wearing it right now, it's good for before and after workout. It helps you recover faster. It's good for pregnant women. It's good for marathon runners. It's good for
People standing up on the job,
Yes.
sitting down too
yes,
much.
definitely, especially if you have a long flights. You know,
Yeah.
that's usually helps a lot too.
That
so,
scares me because I've known people who I've worked with
Mhm.
who came after a long and they had a blood clot,
Yes,
like you,
yes,
right?
yes.
So in hospitals,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I can't thank you enough. I think that's it.
Oh, that's
I mean,
it.
is there anything else that you would? I had 2 pages. I thought there were more questions, but I don't have more questions. So, is there anything else that you would like to tell the viewers out there?
Yeah, I mean, you know, for everybody who's looking for a good compression, a good quality compression that will last longer, and you know, that's definitely, you should definitely give Terra compression a try just to see, you know, and let us know what you think about it. This is what we're focused on. We want to hear back from the people, and then we want to fix it to make sure it is the correct compression, you know, the right quality that people are looking for to make sure you have the best product in the market.
Are there different sizes for people? Like
Yes, there's for sizes.
female and male?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so you have different. Okay.
Yes, so we go from size small all the way
Okay.
to the XL.
Fantastic, and they can easily get this on Amazon or wherever.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
fantastic. And now we're going to end here, and then we're going to begin, and we're going to do a little workout and share our viewers.
Sure, I'm excited.
I am too. Well, thank you, subscribers, new subscribers coming to chime in today. Thank you for chiming in.
Thank you.
Please, thank you. And please like it, maybe share it, and sounding off from Boca Raton, Florida. Have a wonderful day.